What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Jay Cancer, and you are tuned in to Streaming with Jay. Wow. I don't know what's going on in the past couple of hours or a day or whatnot, but you can see from my title, there's a lot to go around. And you know what? If anything, we are not going to be dry this summer. Just letting you know, it's going to be a lot of liquid being flung around this summer, which is straight crazy work. Anyway, you're looking at the title and you're seeing it. So, okay, there's two things I'm going to cover in the same type of deal or whatever the case may be, but let's get into it. So the topic of today is an NY student woke up to her college roommate urinating on her face the morning after she texted her asking her roommate to keep the noise down. I have the video here. It's a little bit too long for the channel, so because I try not to go too far over, because I know you guys have very short attention spans, but here's some of the clips that I got.
On Friday, I sent a message to my roommate. I have known this girl. I thought that she was fine. I thought that we were fine. I knew that we were not going to be roommates for the next year, but I was honestly okay with that. So on Friday, April 11th, I texted my roommate saying that she needed to be more quiet in general on the phone. This is the text message that I sent to her on Friday at 7 p.m. In this message, I said, can you please be quiet? You know, quieter, you can read the message yourself. So I'm thinking that she understands where I'm coming from and everything is fine. I was wrong. I wake up to my roommate squatting over my face, my arm, and my bedding, and she's pissing directly on me. I say, what the fuck are you doing? She looks at me and she goes, oh, sorry. Like she wasn't expecting me to wake up. I was so utterly disgusted and I did not know what to do. So I took all of my bedding off of my bed. And even it was down to the mattress. The mattress was soaked in piss. My mattress topper was soaked in piss. Everything was.
So, okay, you've seen the clips. Now, what is your place, or what is your stance on that? Because all I know, a motherfucker will kill you for some shit like that. Like, hey, I thought y'all was cool, baby. Nah, man. Yo, so I told him to keep the noise down, man. Right. And then the next day, this motherfucker was, he just started peeing on me. Yo, he peed on my forehead, son. Balls out and everything, son. Slinging and peeing on my face, peeing on my cat, and peed on my sheets and my comforters. It's stained. Yo, they took mad vitamins. It's mad golden brown, son. I don't even know. Everything smells like bologna. I'm just gonna kill that motherfucker. That's all you need to know. Fuck bologna. Like it's shit like that that'll make people lose their whole nerve. All I know is anybody decided to try to R. Kelly pee on me, you will be meeting Jesus. Like, you literally will be in Jesus' lobby. No gulag. Sorry, no respawns, none of that. Just straight hands. Yo, straight Incredible Hulk Loki action. It's just madness like that. People just going out here doing the craziest shit. Mind you, this was at NYU. NYU. The school your parents or whoever went knows how much it cost. Spends $40,000 or more a year per semester. That is someone's salary to go to that school to get pissed on. Drip, drip, drip. You'll never feel quite the same. Well, that's the other line. Your body is a porta potty, not a wonderland, a porta potty. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. It's just like the audacity for you to even get there, to even consider yourself that person, to just squat. And it was a lady with another lady roommate. Just so you know. So a lady squat, drop, full trowel, bare ass and all, roast beef slinging, pee everywhere. Pee on the bed, pee on the sheet, pee on your forehead, pee on your glasses, pee on your floor, you know, all of that shit. Like, how much pee did she store up? Inquiring minds want to know. Like, how much did it take to store up to pee everywhere? Like, it's everywhere. Like, even Noah couldn't reroute that shit. I'm just saying, and Noah rerouted. You already know the story, man. And it's just crazy. But if you think this chick should have caught the straight beating of a lifetime, make sure you like and subscribe and whatnot. And make sure you leave it in the comments. What do you think? Are you a serial pee person? Do you like to pee everywhere? You know, pee here, pee there, pee all over the wall, skeet, pee everywhere? Leave it in the comments. Let us know, what do you do with your deviant pee so we can avoid you like the plague. Maybe get you a toilet bowl to pee in or whatnot. Or put a diaper on your ass. Huggies is on sale. They restocked the shelves. Well, maybe not for so long. I'm telling you, people been bamboozled, ran astray, led amok to thinking that pee is the way to go. But then again, I guess it's better than getting your car shitted on. Or maybe it's better than being pissed off than pissed on. Leave a like if you agree. So apparently, the conclusion to this story is, I'll give you real quick and I'll play another clip, is that she went to everybody, the RAs, security, the cops and everything, and nobody did anything. No one did anything. No one solved anything. No one came to her, asked her how she was doing. Straight, this girl violated her and basically is just running amok, and they said they couldn't do anything about it until the Monday of that. Mind you, this story is about a month old, so we haven't got any like update or anything like that. But if anything, we'll make an update on there. We'll bring in an update on, see what happens after. Maybe give it another couple weeks and we'll get a update. But you know what I am gonna do? I will leave her TikTok in the description, and that way you can find out. And if anything, put it in the comments or let me know, and I'll cover another story of it, get the rest of the update. So here's a clip for the end of it.
So after that, I leave and I go to another person's dorm, someone of my very close friends. I call campus security and I tell them what happened. I report this situation. I visit another dorm on campus, and as I'm there, they tell me to go to the campus security desk and talk to them. So I talk to another CSO, which is a campus security officer. He then calls the police, and then another security campus officer talks to me. I explain the situation. I'm explaining how I don't feel safe going back there, and they are just like, okay, we understand, right? So then I talk to someone from Red Life, and I'm like, this is what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This happened to me. What are we gonna do? What are the next steps? And she's just like, oh, we can do nothing until Monday. This incident happened Saturday morning. So yesterday night, I had no place to stay. I had to stay at a friend's dorm. Thank God that I was able to stay somewhere. But like, that should not be the exception. It should not be okay to pay so much for security and you're not secure.
But apparently this chick is out of sorts. She was searching for someone, like somewhere else to live, and hopefully that she got out of the situation and whatnot. But it brings me to my next story. Sorry about that. That's my phone going off. I forgot to silence it. My texts will remind me every minute. P.Diddy. So this story that I just told you with the NYU girl was yesterday. So now we're moving on to P.Diddy. So apparently P.Diddy's trial is in full swing, and it goes without saying that this case is only gonna go get weird and weirder for the whole, I think, 8-week trial. This is supposed to be an 8-week trial, and it is not off to a good start for either side. It is not. So according to the sources today that were covering the P. Diddy trial, Cassie Ventura, P. Diddy's ex-girlfriend, got a long way to go. Well, she didn't get that far. Anyway, was reported that I guess somebody who was like a witness or whatnot, or I guess Cassie herself said it, saying that P. Diddy had paid a male escort to come to the house and pee or urinate in Miss Cassie Ventura's mouth. Wow. Like, out of all the places to go to the bathroom, this person's mouth. Straight R. Kelly. Only thing is they weren't young age. But yeah, this is just one of those stories that you just can't, it's stranger than fiction. Because you would expect something like this to be in a movie or something like that, in a court case on SVU or something like that. You never think you would hear some shit like this. This was not on my 2025 bingo list. Let's put it like that. This was not on my 2025 bingo list. So yeah, like P. Diddy is just what type of freak shit is P. Diddy on? And it's just, I know it's gonna get weirder. We got the 1,000 baby oil, we got baby oil gate, and now we got PP urination gate right now with P. Diddy, and it's not gonna get any better, I'm telling you. And my thing is, why is this court case not streaming on Court TV or Netflix or something? Like, why didn't anyone get the rights to this? Because I want to know. I want to see this shit live as it's happening. I'd like to turn on my TV, plug in my headsets, and watch this case. We were able to hear about a man murdering his ex-wife or whatnot and they cut off Simpsons and everything for that OJ trial, if you didn't know. But I can't even get the details of Diddygate right now. I can't even. And the crazy thing is, if you let someone pee in your mouth and you stay with them, they didn't make you do anything. Because so a little bit of update real quick. This is future me as I'm editing the video now. I found out that apparently the newest thing that's been added to the case is that the escort that did urinate in Cassie Ventura's mouth is saying allegedly that Cassie Ventura asked for that to be done. So that's just a little context, a little add in from a little future me. Let's continue the video. My thing is, what was the conversation leading up to that point? Like, how did we get to that? How did we get from dates, wine and dine, shopping sprees? Oh yeah, my man's is coming over. I paid him a stack. I need him to pee in your mouth so I could get my rocks off. Yo, how does that conversation come up? Yeah, babe, just remember to wash your mouth out. I got a guy coming over. He has to go use the bathroom. Well, we have a toilet. No, you're the bathroom. It just keeps getting weird. But then again, that's why people get in the game, baby. They just want to pee in people's mouth. If you can't pee in a person's mouth, I don't know what you're doing with your fame, pretty much. I really don't know what you're doing with your fame. My thing is, how did Diddy make this guy do it? And why did Cassie allow this to happen? I'm sorry, I would have caught straight hands. You would have had to been stomping me out. You'd have stomped the mud hole in me to get me to pee in my mouth. To get you to pee in my mouth. Nah, that shit is wild. But people are freaky. I think it's a firm decision. I know I'm not going to get pissed on. Like, if you try to pee on me, I have a innate thing just move. Like, I just move. I just sidestep. Like, oh, like nah, you can't catch me with the pee. Even when you try to do shit at me, you miss that bullshit with me like Olay. So miss me with that bullshit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, to me, it's like he lost his rabbit ass mind for that shit. Like, I just, like, that's some nasty ass shit. Like, I don't even know. But then again, I know people who, like, they call it water sports from people's point of view and whatnot. After doing some research on it, people are into that type of thing. You'd be surprised what type of shit people are into. And And my thing is, people constantly think that Diddy is just a regular old dude for me. You know, he had a lot of power, and you know, people didn't realize how dangerous P. Diddy was. I was one of those people didn't realize how dangerous he is. I always thought he was just gay, but that's besides the point. You know, maybe that was the same reason why she was running out of the hotel and whatnot, you know, but it's just adult freaky shit. And this is one of the things. My thing is just, you had to be I don't get it. Like, how do you conscious for this and allow this to happen? And I gotta say is that's just one freaky ass dude, man. But anyway, if you agree with me and Diddy should be like slapped up with more diapers than freaking Tommy Pickles from Rugrats, make sure you like and subscribe and whatnot. Also, make sure you turn your notifications on, so when I go live with this stuff, or not on live, I just put this shit out when it comes to my head. Pause. No Diddy. Like you could tune in on the Freak Show and or the Shit Show, or the Thunderdome as we call it, and whatnot, or the Terror Dome. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all take it easy and make sure you use the bathroom. Oh, send this to somebody who has a midget addiction. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Peace.